we go. I think we have it all now. Okay. Uh, Dad. Am I not going to be able to do this because my father is using my YouTube account right now? I did not do this so that he could do that. Okay. Well, we're just gonna take care of that. Man. You give him something, and then they do that. Oh well. Oh well. That's this one. Yeah, that's too dark. I have to come in with just this. Wait. Oops. Mm. Hello, how are you? I sometimes remember that I have to... Wait, hot tub? Why in a hot tub? That's kind of weird. Well, I say weird, but like weird for you. Are you on vacation? Might be a little too red, but oh well. What's this? I change the color. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, we are going to do normal, and we are going to color pick. We find colors that we like. Softer tones than well, I am working on this piece. I sketched this one like I don't know how long ago, but I wanted to get back into like doing art after not doing much for a week. So I thought to go ahead and clean up the sketch, and then I started painting it, and now we're here. And I could use some company tonight, so here we are. We'll see how far I get, honestly. I don't know. Yes, thank you for the company. That is why I stream, for the company. I'll probably stream a little bit more and give. And Theo was here earlier, and then he started kneading into my leg, so I had to gently set him down, and then he went off. So I will give him butt smacks later. But I might be able to stream a little bit more in like the next week and a half. Just because I get off work at 5 instead of at 6. And the rest of the house will be pretty quiet. Hopefully, anyway. We'll see. I still have to contend with the puppy. Nope. Nope. For the culprit. Uh-oh. Nope, I keep mixing up the thin gouache for that one. I had to... I'm getting old because I literally had to lean into the screen in order to even remotely see what kind of emote that was. So I wasn't quite sure what that was. The freaking sheep. Oh, it's gonna be one of those days. No, go away. One sec. My cleaner wants to clean my computer, and I'm like, no, go away. Not right now. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. Mm, nope. Mm. Oh, those are not the right watercolor brushes. Where did my watercolor brushes go? 1 second. Oh, okay. What am I supposed to... Where are they? They're pens and brushes? Oh, here we go. Okay, oh god. Hold on. I can't tell which is which. Alright, I'm thinking the first two are the ones that I need. No, those are not the ones I'm looking for. Is this not the right... Alright, what if we just stick them all in? Will it give me the brush that I'm looking for? Yes, it will. It was the last two. Well, last one and then the third from last. Whatever. Oh yeah? Watercolor's pretty fun. I never had the knack for it. Also, let me disable my Discord notifications. 1 sec. Where'd Discord go? Oh, there it is. I thought I had it off, but notifications. Okay. What are you gonna try in watercolor? I mean, the only way that you're gonna get better, though, is by doing it, right? That and watching tons of YouTube videos on different techniques and shit about how to do stuff, but, you know. I can't do it because, Theo likes to stick his paws in the paint and the paint water, so I can't do it unless I have a space where I can be like, no, you can't come in here, which I don't have at the moment. So, well, that's okay. I used to do gouache stuff, not necessarily watercolor. I preferred gouache. Yeah, delicious paint water. I'm still kind of figuring out the the overall look that I want for this painting, which is why I'm sitting here going over line art and stuff like that. Oh, excuse me. Because I used to like the harder lines and stuff like that, but then I also like softer lines too, especially with like some of the stuff that's been going on with my art lately, but I don't know. We'll see. It's both. Ooh, that's not good if it's both. That's gross. Maybe I should do mugs that say, "This is not paint water." Also, how's the audio quality? Because I know I've got some really soft music playing in the background. Oh my god, I feel like that would just confuse people. This isn't, that's too close together. You're still gonna have people drinking paint water. Oh my gosh. It's very quiet. Hold on. I will up it just a little bit then. Alright, let me know if that's too loud. Also, our big lab retriever mix, my father is trying to get her to go outside, and she started going with him, then turned around and then jumped back up on the bed, was like, no, I'm good today. Yeah, pretty much. I was like, oh dear, here we go. Have you been playing the new Zelda game yet? Oops, a little too far. Nice. I picked up Breath of the Wild. Um, I don't have the funds yet for the next one for Tears of the Kingdom because I'm saving up to move out and stuff. So I'll just play Breath of the Wild, getting through it again. I've been like in frugal mode the past couple of months to make sure that I can get out of here by hopefully the fall time. Just got like 1 or 2 more things that I need to pay and then I'm good. And that will make me very happy because that means more streams and a little bit more flexibility on doing stuff. Hey Dancer, how are you? Isn't it like it's past midnight? What are you doing up? Go sleep. Ugh, crud. There we go. One of these days I need to remember to charge my Huion little deck thing, so that I'm not constantly hitting the window key instead of my alt key. Oh, okay, that makes sense then. Alright, as long as you're not staying up and, you know, not going to bed, you're good. In this stream, we will send you to bed. If need be. But no, you cannot send the streamer to bed. Sorry, that doesn't work that way. Ultimate power. I think ultimately I'll probably lose a lot of these lines, which is fine. And give it a more painterly style, I think. Okay. As long as you're not staying up too late and not getting any rest. Otherwise, yeah, no, then we definitely need to have an intervention. Oh, excuse me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Of course you haven't. No. Totally not why I'm saying it. Oh, 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. My brother was calling. Apparently we were supposed to be giving him a pet carrier, because he's taking a cat to go get fixed tomorrow, and I had no clue. No one texted me about it, and he's like, oh, didn't you not get the text? I'm like, nope, sure didn't. So, I'm like, I have no idea what's happening right now. I'm like, I'm here. I'm painting. You want to see an easy trick of making freckles? A brush that's speckled. And then you just get rid of the ones that you don't need or don't want. And if you need more, you can always just add more. An easy way of doing it. Although I tend to always go back and add more in anyway. To add in that color variant. A marriage. Oh my god. Yuck, no. I mean, I'm not ginger and I have a lot of freckles. I kid you not, I really do. And if I go outside for the summertime for a few hours, I burn and I have more freckles. It's bad. Well, aside from playing Breath of the Wild and or not Breath of the Wild, I'm sorry, Tears of the Kingdom and doing some laser cuttings, what else have you been up to, Yelk? Work, sleep, yeah, I understand. I get that. Oh, that's fun. I didn't. What did I? Oh, I know what I did all Memorial Weekend. That's a stupid question. What'd you guys end up doing? Something fun, I hope. Mhm. Oh, my knee just popped. I'm getting old. Hi, Evie. I hear you sniffing down there. What is it? Out from underneath my desk. There are way too many wires for you. I am drawing, well, one trash wizard anyway. I haven't drawn in like a week, so I'm just working on a sketch to kind of get myself back into the swing of things, and then it turned into coloring this piece, and now I'm just like, oh, now I want to actually finish painting it. So here we are. Board games, watching magic. Ooh, okay, cool. And hot tub, of course. Can't forget the hot tub. Playing Animal Crossing and dealing with health issues. Yeah, that's fair. I've been being sent to different branches at my job, so I've been traveling a lot of the time this past like week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And on top of that, I had finally gotten everything for the magazines to go out. Oh, hi Miller. So that's good night. What I've been doing this past weekend. So I didn't have much time to draw, and I started classes as well. So I've had to give some time for that as well. But like 3 weeks ahead now, which is interesting. So I'm hoping that because I'm getting ahead of the class that I'll have more time to do art stuff. I don't normally zoom in this close, but that's better for placement. Yeah, a little bit of free time. I'm hoping this weekend I'll have some more free time as well. If I can get a few things finished tomorrow. If I can, that'd be great. Because I could use a few days of not running around doing stuff. Hi Theo, did you come back? No, you can't sit in my lap though. And you can have your blanket. How have you been, Randus? Oh, one sec. I probably need to change back before it gets flagged. It started game shop stuff, but Ernest. Speaking of, I think you also, yay! No more overtime? Okay. That just needs to be updated with the correct tool. And that should do it. Let's see. Let me just do. Yep. There we go. No more. Yay, that's good. Now you can choose if you want actual overtime or not. That's good. I'm glad. I can't believe they make overtime mandatory. Like, that's so stupid. You don't even get. Do you at least get paid for that overtime? Or is it mandatory and you don't get paid extra? What? That's bullshit. That should not be allowed. That should be forbidden on so many levels. I'm glad that my brother works for the company that he does work for, because even though he also has to do a lot of overtime, and sometimes it is mandatory as well, he gets paid for any overtime that he does. Which is much better than any of that stuff. Yes, I hear Mr. Piper boy. Where you at, Fuzzball? Come here. Oh no, you're slipping. Got you. Oh my goodness. Hello, Powderpuff. What's up? Oh my goodness, I know. I have a blanket on the bed for you. Yeah? You gonna go on the bed? Okay. Hold on. Okay. Go down. We got told, earlier, was it this week or last week? Now I can't remember. Any travel time that we've done, if we were told ahead of time, we were supposed to just go work at that particular branch, and they would not be paying us for travel fees, even though they're sending us to another location. And technically that's what they're supposed to do. But because they warned us ahead of time, we are not obligated to seek compensation for travel. And I'm like, that's bullshit. Especially when we have one librarian out right now. We don't know what's going on with her. So 2 of us have to go back and forth constantly, and it's kind of getting irritating. Like, I don't mind going to another branch and helping, but I'm tired of the travel and not being able to do my own work that I've got to do at the main branch that I work for. Up just a bit so that we can separate this tiny bit. Yep. I'm like, you're kidding, right? Like, you're literally asking me to spend my gas money to go someplace. And they said, like, oh, well, even if it's a farther distance than, say, going from my current place to my usual place, we still won't be compensated for it because it's in our job descriptions. And I'm like, yeah, sure. But I don't think our job descriptions necessarily meant that we would be, I don't know, going to this branch every freaking week for, weeks on end. But whatever. It's fine. I'm like, keep paying me so that I can get out of here. Eventually. Alright, wait till they have to, like, when I quit and they have to pay me all of the, all of my time off that I haven't used. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Yeah, I mean, the pay isn't really worth it, but it is, it's a job that I've had for 6 years now, so, like, there's stability in it at the moment for me, which is what I kind of need until I finish up my accounting stuff, and then I can sit there and basically say, screw you guys, I'm tired of this, and then go do that instead. Which I've got 2 more classes after the summer, and then I'll have that done. So I'm kind of excited. I wish. I don't. Not really. I wish I did. That'd be great. Because then I'd see the light at the end of the tunnel and I wouldn't have to sit there and suffer as much, but it's whatever. I'm sitting here hoping. Hoping that I'll have a date sooner or later. But I know, like, because I don't usually take time off, and I usually don't really use a lot of my sick time either. Yeah, they're gonna have to pay me out for quite some stuff. So, yup. Joke's on them, I guess. Okay. Not looking half bad. Mm, eh. Yeah, we'll use this brush instead. It rolls until a certain amount, and then, um, gosh darn it, who is using my YouTube account? Um, if, what is it? Oh, I have a certain amount of hours that I need to cap in order for it to just be gone. So sick time, PTO, and I think one other category gets rolled over. I think it's compensation. So if I work any overtime, I don't get paid extra for it, but I do get time off for it essentially that I can use. Um, so there's that. But if I quit or leave, I can get compensated for uh the capped amount that I can obtain, essentially. I get, I think, what is it, 10 hours every month for both sick leave and then I got another 10 hours for PTO. But because I'm not usually ever sick enough to like be off or take time off unless I go on vacation to like another country or something, I'm usually there at work. So and they make us take, like, we have to calculate in some time because they shut down the place that I work at least about a week, technically 2 weeks, but half of it's paid, half of it's not paid because of holiday stuff for Christmas. So a lot of the time we have to make sure that we've got at least a week's worth of vacation racked up that we can use for that time frame. Otherwise we won't get paid. So a lot of us tend to save it until then. So that also limits like when we can take vacations and stuff and how long we take vacations. Which at this point I'm like, whatever. So technically I do get one class for free, but because of the administration right now, we get free tuition, which means I don't have to pay for any of my classes, which is kind of nice. I don't know if they're going to continue doing that in the fall though, so I may have to pay for at least one of my courses when it comes to that time frame, which is fine. Like, I don't care. I don't give too much of a issue about that since it's a technical college. It's pretty pretty cheap. What? What is it, Piper? Ooh, you better use those 4 days. What are you doing? Come here. What is it? Are you upset? Gosh. Are you upsetty spaghetti? Why are we upsetty spaghetti? Oh my goodness. Yes, tell everyone on stream. What's your problem? Oh my goodness. I'm sure that no, don't eat that. I'm sure they can't even hear you. You're purring too softly. You meow too softly. This is why Theo has to come get me in the morning, because you don't wake me up. He started whining in my room. Oh my goodness. And usually that means he wants me to lay on the bed so that he can curl up next to me. Because it is 9 o'clock, and normally I am laying in bed at this point, either doing homework or doing something else on my bed, but I can't stream from my bed. Oh my goodness. Why? So we're gonna take a small kitty break so I can give him lots of lovin's. Not with that attitude. I mean, I could technically have, like, my... What is that? What, you, Theo, somewhere? I could technically move my tablet over to my bed, but, like, I wouldn't be able to see my second screen, so I wouldn't be able to watch chat at all. So I don't think that's gonna work. Oh my goodness, yes, hello. Yes, I know, I know. Alright. Lay on the bed. The bed has lots of nice soft blankets. What? It's not time for bed bye. No. Oh, you... Excuse me, sir. Hey, John, how are you? Piper, you can't just steal my seat because I got up to close my door. Excuse me. No, 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 no. You go back on the bed. Go. That's your spot. He must sit on my chair. Oh gosh, he must sit on my chair when I'm not around. How are you, John? Yeah, literally, I got up and turned around and he was already sitting on the chair. Like, no, this is mine now. He does this all the time. I should be used to it by now, and should probably not give up my seat, but here we are. Also, I see someone's been eating my glove again. Randus is correct? Yeah, Randus is correct. Yes, yes, I know, I know. One of these days I'm gonna have to have a stream art space where cats are not allowed. AKA that will never happen. Oh, John, by the way, I have plans to catch up to your streams this weekend. Like, that is what I plan to do, is just binge watch all of your streams. And catch up on everything. I'm like super excited. Exactly. I have no obligations this weekend whatsoever. As long as I get some homework done tomorrow that's due on Sunday, and then I'm free. Be great. Would be able to hang out on Sunday on stream with SJ, and I get to binge watch all my shit and just sit there and kind of just veg out and draw, probably. I'm excited. Also, where did this line come from? I'm offended. Line, go away. You should not be there. So, let me see. Does this look? Oh, so much better. Okay, we are getting somewhere. Oh no, set times. Oh, John, hello, how are you? Also, we are, well, not we, but I will be binge watching your streams this weekend because I get to veg out this weekend. It's been great. So I get to catch up on all the stuff that you've been up to. Yeah, I'm sure I will. I'm actually super excited. Which, if you want to, go ahead and plug in your YouTube channel. Oh my goodness, hello Theo. Oh, why you gotta jump up like that? Hmm? Ooh, an interview? For like a job or for something like a book or something? Or can you not talk about it? Ooh, exciting, exciting. Can I ask what for? Like what the job is? Ooh, nice. I wish you lots of luck. But knowing you, you are the awesome Kupo. I'm sure you won't need it. Hey, don't eat plastic. Sir. No, you can't eat those either. Hey, come here. Look at me. What are you doing? Yeah, okay. Rub your head on the computer screen. That's fine. What? Oh, no, no, no. John is first Kupo. Kara is second Kupo. Or I guess, really, John is big Kupo. Kara is little Kupo. I think that's probably a better way of putting it. Because technically, I knew John before I knew Kara. So, I might be a little biased towards who I call Kupo and Moogle. The big king and little king. Besides, I'm pretty sure I associate Jigglypuff more with Kara than I do with Moogles, oddly enough. Although that might also be biased since, you know, I did some Jigglypuff work for her. Also, what's wrong with being a Koopo, Randus? You don't want to be one? And Namazu? Oh god, I don't know. That might be worse. I'd rather be a Koopa than a not. Well, no, I take that back. Namazu do tend to get lots of money. Ooh, yes, please go and follow my resident Kupo. Yeah, of course, anytime. Friends are always welcome to promote their stuff. I just can't, like, if you streamed on Twitch, I would obviously make a shout out for you, but since you stream on YouTube, I don't have that capacity at the moment, so it was just easier for you to do it. Which, John, by the way, is there a reason why you stream on YouTube and not on Twitch? I'm kind of curious. Oh, okay, that's fair. I know YouTube tends to be a little bit was the okay, that's fair. I know YouTube tends to be a bit more discoverable than you do on good night on Twitch for the most part, but like I don't know, any platform will really do at this moment in time. Although I know YouTube is upping their game with a lot of their streaming because I've thought about possibly doing YouTube streams as well. But I know that if you're partnered or whatever, you can't do that. And you have to be careful of what time you put streams up from Twitch. So, like, I don't know. But then I don't stream nearly as consistent as I probably should to even really worry about it. So I just have fun. Actually, it does matter. You have to talk with them and get it in the contract in order to stream to both. Because I know one of the other big streamers that I used to watch, Harris Keller, I think is his name, uh, he had to get special permission in order to start first on Twitch and then move over to YouTube and then vice versa. Like there's specific wordings that you have to be careful of. And like even with my affiliate, like I'm not allowed to post my Twitch streams until 24 hours afterwards. Yeah. I will say partnership is probably easier on Twitch than it is on YouTube, just because YouTube is so, I wouldn't say saturated, but it's got bigger milestones than Twitch does for the most part. At least the last time I checked, anyway. And don't even get me started on friggin' TikTok. Oh my gosh. I looked at the requirements for that one for the States. Oof. Is it big? But I know YouTube's been like really ramping up their game with the streaming side of stuff, which is why you have like the YouTube shorts and things like that now. Yeah, probably. Yeah, exactly. No one wants to share their money. Um, so yeah. I'm pretty sure though, because of crit roll, because of, you know, what they do and stuff like that, it's much easier for them to be able to like say, hey, can't we just do this? Not to mention if you do their giveaway during their breaks, you have to be on their Twitch chat, I believe. I don't know if they do it for their YouTube chat. I haven't watched a live one in a long time, so I don't know if that's changed since last I watched. But that's how it used to be anyway. And it's funny you say that, John, because there used to be a Minecraft YouTuber that I watched, and he only did live YouTube stuff. And then, of course, he had his normal videos too. But he would basically top the charts with the amount of people who used to watch him. So, you know, it's pretty cool. It's all about how you promote yourself and things like that. Just never look at chat. Well, that's usually, it gets said, well, I don't know if they still do it. I'm assuming they still do giveaways, but they usually do it right before break where you have to like put in one word and you can only do it once. If you do it more than that, you get disqualified. But I don't know if they have continued to do that since I'm still watching campaign too, so. Oh, dude, I hate selling myself too, so don't worry about it. There is a reason I am very low-key about my streams. I'm just like, I'm here now. I don't... Like, I put in the energy for them, but I'm not gonna worry too much about them either, you know what I mean? I'm not too worried about numbers right now. Even though I probably should worry. Considering, you know, eventually I want to make this something a little bit more viable than just what I'm doing, but whatever, it's fine. A promoter for your books? I don't want to go. You know what? That's absolutely fair. That's totally fair. I mean, I streamed so that I can get work done. That's about it. And if people are here for the ride, then that's great. I appreciate the company. But also, like, I would probably still stream to absolutely no one too. That doesn't bother me. Other people are like, my numbers, my numbers. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck about my numbers. In fact, I have my numbers turned off, so I have no idea how many people are actually watching this right now. But I appreciate every single one. I do. Even the lurkers. In fact, I lurk on streams all the fucking time. It's great. I like being able to lurk. I don't know what's happening to this boulder. We're gonna fix that. Change the shape, because we can. Too dark. And that's not how rock faces work, is it? At least 3. Well, probably the 3 that's talking to me right now. That's fine. It is a lot of work, honestly. I'm actually surprised. I found, at least with TikTok, it's more about the consistency. So if I post one video a day for like 2 or 3 weeks, my numbers jump. And I get a steady like rise in following, which is kind of nice. But like, again, I'm not worried about the numbers. I'll just build the community that I've got slowly and like keep going with it. Exactly. You stream because you want to. If something comes of it, great. Yeah, exactly. I mean, for me, I get something out of it anyway, because I get my finished art pieces. Or at least I get further in them, and then I just finish them later. But like, yeah. I've seen way too many people care about like numbers and their following, and yeah, it's kind of crazy. I'm just like, why? Why do you care so much? We have new work studies that sit with us, and one of them is like a big tech junkie, and he kept going on and on and on about this stuff, and I'm like, dude, just fucking chill. It's okay. I like my content to be raw. Editing is easy, but it takes time away. Yeah, exactly. It forces me to do the thing. Yeah, well, I edit my TikTok videos quite a bit, I'll be honest. But that's because I'm also trying to cram in like 14-hour paintings into a 30-second TikTok video. And sometimes even less than that, depending on the freaking, uh, the context of what is happening. Because let's face it, the attention span of humanity at this point is very low. Who is texting me? They can go figure it out. it's funny. My work study student, the new one, I told him, I was like, yeah, I could really go for like a trip into like the woods for like 3 months. You guys just trying. Brandis, please focus. What is it? The Markiplier had like a video where he was like, ADHD people here, we're gonna keep you focused or whatever. And he's got like a bell that he rings. I need to get a bell so I can ring it every 30 seconds for you. Anyway, but I told him, I was like, yeah, I could really use a vacation where I'm just in the woods for like 3 months. And he goes, oh, are you like one of those people that go in the woods and like scares all the kids away or something? And I'm like, no. I'm going into the woods to go fucking sleep. Like, what? It took 20 hours away from more important priorities. It's 14. No. Did you mean 14 and not 16? 16 isn't even out yet. Okay. Okay. Just making sure. No, it's fine, it's fine. I was like, oh, do you have... It's like, did you get, like, special permission to play something with 16 in it? No, of course not. I got you. Live. Here we go. Sorry, John. This is how you die now. Compromising, what is it, NDAs or whatever. But no. Only alive I get gone. Well, it's a good thing that my streams aren't like super big then. You'll be fine. It'd be hard pressed to find actual like proof. Not once. Pretty much. Now that you've put it into the universe, who knows? I mean, you don't always have to create the drama. You can just like show off things on your island or, you know, how you gather materials or make different content that way. 3 times a week if you want to be more active but keep forgetting maybe something. Yeah, that could be. Usually I'll batch my, all of my videos, on the weekend. So I like get most of my art done during the week and then I'll just sit there and edit the TikToks that I need and then just have them in the drafts and then I cross post those to Instagram. I haven't been in mine in over a year either, so like, talk about what you're... Yeah, exactly. No, that's perfect though. Why don't you just show them how messy it is and then slowly have your progression of how you clean up the island and how you change up to make it pretty. It doesn't have to be, you know, nice. It just needs to be content and consistent. That's all. Trust me, there are some artists on there where I'm just like, how do you have as many followers as you do when the art is... It's not... Don't get me wrong, it's not bad art. It's just not what you would typically have for that kind of following, which is interesting. But then they have it because they're consistent, because they're constantly posting and stuff like that. Yeah, and the interactiveness. Yep, exactly. And I was like, huh, okay. And like I said, I found more success on TikTok once I started posting more regularly. In fact, I have made a new friend that way through them. Although granted, they did talk to me first because I'm an introvert, and let's be real. Talking to complete strangers terrifies me. For the most part. But yeah. So like, it's more of the consistency key. if that's what you're going for. If you don't care about that, it don't matter. You do you. Whatever makes the experience your own and better for you. Are you my good boy? Oh, you are such a good boy. Thank you, Theo. I know. I know. You're gonna bite my hand in a second. Because I'm messing with you too much. You don't know anything about it? Well, I started, so it's been like a week since I've actually drawn anything. So I had this as a sketch. Let me see if I still have it. One sec. No, it wouldn't be on that folder. It would be... Would be those, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it started off as a sketch like that, except without the boulders. So now I started painting it, and now I just want to finish it. But the characters are from Critical Role, Dungeons and Dragons, essentially. This is from their second campaign. The wizard that you see here, that's Caleb Widogast. And then this person right here is a little goblin girl who, I don't know. I always feel weird calling Nott a girl. I would say more a woman because of how old she is. But you know, whatever. We have pins of a chibi person standing in the corner while every dances in the— oh my god, yes, I need this, please. I started putting pins on some of the vests that I wear to work. I have a Caleb and Essek one that sit right across from each other, which is great. And they have Caleb is holding a fireball because he uses fire a lot, and then Essek has the little beacon, and they get to like face each other. It's really cool and like symmetrical, and I'm so pleased with myself about it. I have more pins coming, I think later this month, that I bought like months ago, and they're finally getting here. I'm excited. But anyway, going back to this, Nott is a goblin girl who likes to steal a lot of things. And yeah, in the beginning of the campaign, him and Nott are generally by themselves and kind of travel on their own for a bit until they meet up with the rest of the party. And yeah, so this is kind of what inspired this, was more of a scene like that where it's just the two of them and how they kind of sleep at night together. Wait, which relationship comes up in C3? Essek and Caleb? Or Nott and Caleb? What is the— which one? Okay. Well, okay, so I do know that there are some spoilers that I know, that Caleb does show up, and so does Beauregard. So I know that those two are there, and that they're— I don't know if they technically team up with the current group in C3, or if it's more of a they're just kind of in the background kind of deal, but I heard that shit went down in one of the episodes, and I gotta know, is Caleb okay? Or do we not know the results of the shit, or like the stuff that was happening? No, you gotta tell Uranus, please. I gotta know. Is my sad wizard boy okay? He's been through so much shit already, okay? Brandis, please. Save my sanity. Brandis, please. Save me. Don't go silent on me now. I gotta know. I'm... Caleb... oh, okay. Well... Great. Alright. Yeah, hit an ad. Oh, fuck. Okay, so... I don't know what you heard, John, but yeah, it's Critical Role. I definitely suggest you watch it. It's great. I love it. Second campaign has been my favorite so far. I've only seen bits and pieces of the third one, but it seems pretty cool. But anyway, characters from the second campaign, and I believe the first campaign too, get brought into the third one. So there's like a whole, I think 2 or 3 episodes where it just, yeah. I haven't. I've only watched the animation, only because the audio quality fucks with my ears, so I can't actually watch the first campaign very much. I know that the quality does get better as it goes, but I don't know where it gets better to where it doesn't, excuse me, it doesn't bother me. Which kind of sucks, because I really want to. Yeah, there was a live episode that I couldn't listen to either from campaign 2 because the audio was just so bad. And it wasn't like they could control it, it was whatever settings that the person who was recording had. I mean, it was just awful. And normally I try and like break through that, but unfortunately my ears are really sensitive to certain sound frequencies to the point where I'm just like, I can't. I literally cannot. It'll drive me up the wall. I definitely recommend the animation. It's fantastic. And I definitely also recommend the actual like show itself. It's great. I have been listening to their second campaign for like, I don't know, like what, 2 months now? And I'm on episode 118, I believe. Yeah, I'm in the middle of episode 118. So like I'm almost there. And then I will feel better about starting campaign 3. So I don't want to start campaign 3 without finishing campaign 2. Well, campaign 2 has 141 episodes, not including the reunion. So like, I don't know. I don't have like a lot of shit happening at work aside from monotonous things. So like I turn on Critical Role and listen to it while I do stuff. I just can't listen to it while I do homework. That doesn't jive really well. Because then they start doing math, and then with my accounting homework, I'm like, shit, that doesn't make sense. Why is it that? And then I realized that I've put in the numbers that they were messing around with. In fact, I think I've been on episode 18 for like the past week and a half, so I really need to get back on it. No, okay, I'm at the part where am I? They're going after Lucian. What's her face is already dead. They were just at a circle of statues, and Jester walked in the middle, asked a question, and then suddenly she's now older. So she lost a bit of life in order to have the question answered. So that's where I am, if that tells you anything. I imagine though, that these two probably sleep outdoors a lot. I think I vaguely remember them talking about it beforehand, before they met the party and stuff like that, briefly, but then I've also watched a lot of other stuff. I watch at least like 1 or 2 episodes a day when I'm at work. If that makes sense. Because I work 10-hour shifts, and like if I sit at a desk and no one comes in the library, what the fuck am I gonna do aside from finish up my work and then sit there and watch Critical Role? So like, granted, I did have a lot of professors that I needed to contact this past week, so like I did have a bit of a lull since I've had like other stuff to do. But generally though, I usually don't have a lot of going on, so I can sit there and watch Critical Role. Art-wise depends on like what I'm doing. And like this, I can't do full paintings generally, like landscape-wise, because most of my brushes are here on this desktop. So I usually just do a lot of the sketching, and then I'll bring it home, and then I'll finish it this way, like I am now. Um, and the music has changed again. Oh, it's game chop, so it's fine. We should be okay. The first half, yeah. I will say, when I did start watching Crit 1, I didn't like one of the characters. So I kind of didn't really watch a lot of it. And I really didn't get into it, but I did hear that that particular character ends up leaving at some point. So I don't know. I think eventually I will try to watch Campaign 1, but I really want to get to like the newer stuff. So I want to finish up Campaign 2 and then caught up on 3 before I try and watch 1 again. And I lost my place. Where was I going with this? Okay, cool. Can I just skip to episode 26 or should I just start at 27? Let's ask that question. Oh, I'm constantly watching longer YouTube videos. I prefer the longer content than some of the shorter ones. There's a reason why I watch a lot of streams too. I can't do and shit do. Yeah, that's fair. That's also true. But I would like to get caught up so that I can draw like new fan art and potentially get it sent in and then have it shown during one of their breaks, which would be kind of cool. I think that'd be kind of fun. I mean, I know technically I could like submit this stuff, but the cartoon. Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, because I feel like as much as I do like the animation in the show, it feels like I'm still missing parts. And I know like how some of the episodes go, that yeah, you're definitely missing some of that interactions that you get between the characters and like the building of the relationships. Oh, really? Oh, damn. Fuck. Okay, well, never mind then. I mean, I still want to do fan art though, because I do like Fern and Dorian and Orem too. Like, I do like that stuff, so it's fine. But that's also kind of sad. But you know, that's fine if it's just on their website. That'd be still kind of cool. That would be like on my bucket list of things, is to be on, you know, showcase somewhere like that. I think that'd be kind of neat. Were the commercials just getting like the, I should say like the, not commercial, but like their break times were too long or something? Because I know what, most of the episodes are now pre-recorded anyway, aren't they? Yeah, sure. Really nice. Mm. And they're starting from, oh, okay. Mm. Oh, really? Oh, well, that'll make it a little bit easier for me to get caught up then, for sure. But okay. Oh, that would make sense then why. Did they take off? Hold on. Where's calendar? Oh, is that why they did the special for Legend of Zelda last week instead of a crit roll episode? Or was it, or was that the episode? Shit, what did they play last Thursday? Because I know they had something going on. It was either Obscura Candela or it was the Zelda one shot. But okay, we're on 60. Oh, that'll be easy. I can do that in like a month and a half. As soon as I finish up for second campaign. Not a problem. Especially if they take breaks. It'll make my job easy. I think it needs to be darker still. Yeah. Oh, okay. What was this too? Okay, okay, okay. Ooh, it's very good. I really enjoyed it. I watched most of it. No, I finished it actually today. That's right, I did. It was quite fun. The group that they had was quite amazing. I loved it. Definitely recommend. Yeah, so I have only watched like 20 minutes of the Obscure Candela one. Is it just like a bunch of, oh shit. Did my internet crap up? No? Okay. Is it like one shots? Or is it gonna be like an actual like campaign? Also, if I'm asking too many questions, please you can say, I don't want to answer these. Shut up, Merlin. No hard feelings. Okay, cool. 3 episode arcs. Neat. Alright, then I'm gonna have to get caught up with that at some point, too. I saw fan art on Instagram already for the Candela one. It was kind of cool. In a new, yeah, in a new system. Well, the Zelda one was also in a new system too. I think they ended up having to like figure out a couple things. They're like, wait, this isn't how we do things because it's not technically D&D. It's more of a different game system that they had set up. So there were some parts where they're like, is this even possible? But yeah, definitely watch it. Get a little too close. What is happening? Oh, one of my windows got moved. Hold on one sec. I don't want to blind you guys. Okay. Sorry, one of the windows is like a bright green, and I don't want to like flash you guys with that bright color because that's gonna hurt. Yeah, that's fair. I'm interested to see how the characters are gonna grow because, like I said, I've only watched like 20 minutes of the campaign, so we'll see. I'm kind of excited though that they get to do new things and experiment. And it kind of shows also like the thought process of how they do things, which is also interesting to me. That, and I get to actually be present for live stuff, which is kind of neat. Well, live, but it's all recorded. You know what I mean. It's been a while since I've been in like a super active fandom. Hence why I got super surprised when my shit started popping off on Tumblr and I'm like, what is happening? I'm not used to this many people going like, yeah, we're gonna do this, we're gonna reblog your shit, and I'm like, oh god, what is happening? Nope, that doesn't make sense structurally. I guess it'll be that way. Okay. That is not the color that I was asking for. Yeah, make good art and the people will come. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, granted, most of the art that gets reblogged revolves around this guy, but you know. I have yet to draw a lot of pieces with the other characters just yet. But I do have... Oh, I don't have it on here. I have a design that I'm working on for a... I have this headcanon with the way that they keep talking about how they end up sleeping in like the hut and stuff like that. where basically it's just going to be this big, huge cuddle pile of all the characters just piled upon each other. And I'm going to have it be like a keychain and a sticker sort of thing. So I've been working slowly on that, but it's going to take some time still. But I'm hoping to have that for my convention in the fall. Oh, it is 10 p.m. I've already taken my medication. Joke's on you, phone. Also, if you take medication, please go ahead and take it. If you need to drink water, please drink water. Okay, good night. Go do the thing. Enjoy it for me. Say hi to Aurum. In fact, I will probably also call it end of stream since it is getting late soon. I can't really see that, can you? You have to go a little bit darker. Oh, heck no. Did I just hear freaking firework? Why are people putting off fireworks? It's a freaking Thursday afternoon. A Thursday night. What the heck? There's not even a holiday. That was last week. Okay. Oh yeah, this is looking much better now. Okay, I'm gonna save this. But yeah, no, I think I'm gonna also call it a night, just because it is getting late and I do still have to get up early in the morning for some work stuff. So, thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you for new followers and all that good stuff. I don't think, let me see if there's anybody on. Hold on. Yes, you should go take a nap. Taking naps is great. There isn't anyone to raid, and I'm not gonna send you guys to Critical Role, even though that'd be kind of fun. Sean, I don't know what that carrot's supposed to mean. But yeah, no. Hopefully I'll be able to stream a little bit more later this coming week. But you're gonna shut down Twitch anyway. Alright, cool beans. Alright, then I will see you guys later, and you guys have a wonderful rest of your night, and yeah. I will see you guys next time. Keep streaming? Yeah, I'll try to. Alright, good night, guys.